Okay, here comes the rain. You know, in the North County, a lot of you have already gotten some rain, had to turn on your windshield wipers maybe on your way to work or school. What we're seeing now is cloudy skies. Oceanside, Long Beach getting some rain. Returns, we're not getting the returns on the radar screen for the South Bay. Not yet, but you have about a 95% chance of getting wet this morning, this afternoon, and tonight. Best chance of rain will be this morning, and then like 16 years ago.
I'm afraid to ask why.
I just didn't know what else to do, so I just went, something like that. It just sounded just like that, I promise. Okay, it is a first factor. As soon as I stopped lifeguarding on the beach, I don't know if you know this, but I used to be a Virginia Beach lifeguard. Hey, I got my shoes on. As soon as I stopped lifeguarding, that's when I stopped being cool. I was about 21 years old back in the day. You know, I saved lives all over the place.
Yeah, not worth it.
What'd you say?
Not worth it.
Okay, I agree. You know, I just got a tweet from a woman named Pamela in Escondido who tells us that it's raining in Escondido. That must be some low-lying moisture that's coming in. We're not getting any returns there on the radar screen. No big deal. That doesn't mean it's not raining. It's possible again today. In fact, the National Weather Service has even issued a flash flood watch in effect for the Los Angeles County mountains and into the deserts. We don't feel it's necessary to do that here in San Diego. We're kind of out of the line of direct fire. And if weather, we had some thunderstorms yesterday. We might have more storms again today. 73 degrees, 8 down to Villa Rancho Parkway. You're going to be on the brakes. Other than that, we're looking good. Coming up in just a little bit, I'll have your instant weather and traffic. See you back here in a few, guys. From Texas all the way up to the Canadian border, we have heat advisories, high temperature warnings, watches, and this. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! That's bad.
Beginner status. It's cool.
Like, I'm a good athlete. I can't believe I did that.
Choke up on the club a little bit.
That's my office. That's my fantasy, man. These days, I'm just like, oh, wine, oh, barrels of wine everywhere. Oh man, when he's out of here, I'm just gonna hit up the bar. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're taking a look here at the satellite. All right, so we're taking a look at the bridge traffic, and it's heavy, but steady. Only 6 states have heat advisories, watches, or warnings today. It's going to be, this has just been the hottest summer on record in Oklahoma and in Texas. For us here in the Southwest, well, phone not or whatever. I could be like having dinner with my parents. Jesus could be sitting at the table. They'd be like, hey, how you doing? Yeah, baby,
but
that's
in a good
right.
way. I'm like, look at that.
Oh,
Wow, awesome. Sisters, and none of them look that hot, by the way. None of them.
We should keep Chrissy up there in case, you know, the interview lags and we kind of hit a dry spell.
And then we could just go back.
Cut to her doing her thing by the steering wheel.
Oh, yeah. Child's pose. Child's pose.
Storm. This is a big storm. Hurricane force winds extending 90 miles out from the center of the storm, and tropical force winds extending 290 miles out from the center of the storm. That's bigger than Hurricane Katrina. Not strong. And like 2 weeks later, I accidentally locked me and my photographer out of the live truck, and it's icy on the roads. Nobody can come get us. We're crossing near the Hampton Roads Bridge Tunnel, and there I was going, I'm being pelted by the hail and the rain. I locked us out. So I was like, that's what I get for making fun of some poor person.
Okay. I'm not going to make fun.
We've got San Diego State coming up this weekend, and in this report, we are learning how to tailgate properly from what do you eat, how do you act, what do you drink?
Well, I think that at the very beginning, you have to establish the whole philosophy of your tailgate.
Okay.
If you're putting it together, if you have to go through all the...
You gotta have like little party trinkets. See
I
what I'm
didn't even have
saying?
to take off my shirt for
No,
that.
no,
That's
no,
awesome.
no, not now. Not in this condition.
That would be a travesty.
No.
Now, here's what happens. Somebody who doesn't know better sees this. They come down to the beach and they're like, oh, there's no surf. And they walk down, hold on, here we go. Hold on, here we go. They walk down and get close to the water, right? They get like, oh, it's so beautiful. And then 15-foot waves come in, right? And the water's gonna come up further when that happens. And then boom, they're knocked down and everybody's freaking out. Oh no, I got knocked down by a wave. Well, here's the deal. There are set waves coming in. It's a high surf advisory. Back it up, get off the beach.